To be honest, I was very happy that my team followed my call. As you can see, me and Khaziz both have our core items. This guy jungler challenged me to a duel and we all know how this fight will end. Discombobulated.
Now I will teach them to fear me. I will become what I must be. Why? Because I can.
Hello everyone and welcome in a new video. Hope you are doing okay. This game was a weird one. We were ahead in everything, but Jaximus was rolling over us. But, in the end yours truly come up victorious. I had a feeling that this game, Jax will be a big problem. Not because he was good, but our top laner was average. But this is not an excuse to win. Now, that I have perfected the technique I have everything to win. What I need is patience and the right moment to close the game. Nevertheless, I found out so that your team doesn't forfeit. Holding the wave in such acts can fortify their mental attributes for what to come. At this point, the game was at a stalemate. Khaziz went and took the Drake while I was trying to camp top. One thing he didn't have in mind, I am a Volibear that plays with Grasp of the Undying. Even my mid laner was surprised, but a mage wouldn't what it feels like playing at death's doors.
This place has been tamed. I will untame it. All will crumble.
To explain further why I take Grasp or Aftershock, I think that the Resolve tree is the best among all possible options in the rune selection. It got early game sustain, objective damage and late game scaling. Everything you need so that you don't forfeit.
Is to free.
After the death in mid lane the enemy jungler decided to mirror my actions. If I am bot side, he will go top and vice versa. To be honest, not a bad strategy if you already have a winning side that will guarantee that you will reach the mid game. My issue on the other hand was that I didn't have any player that was super ahead. Bot lane was winning pre-level 6 and my job now is to even out the playing field and hope for the best. For some reason I lost the connection, and when it was back, bot lane lost the 2v2 and I found a free shutdown waiting for me. Finally I fixed the connection problem and it is time to take the first tower of the game. In this game, Khaziz's plan started paying off. Jax is living the luxurious life in top lane. Mid is even. But our bot side is ahead in kills but not in farm. Once I show up in bot side, Khaziz will try and gank top side. But fear not, this is where teleport will come handy. Never mind, sometime real life doesn't go according to the perfect plot. Let's just kill your carry for the moment. Jax counter both Volibear and Set with his counter-strike as the name suggests. But, he can't counter both of us at the same time. Both our ultimate are crowd control immune and we can play around his spells. Perfectly executed. Even if the score implies that we are winning but actually it is the opposite. Both teams have a good composition, and even at this moment the win can be for either side. At this stage, I started noticing that our Pyke might have watched too many montages, and my jungler senses are telling me a throw is on the way. As you know about me, until dragons give damage to towers and inhibitors, doing them is pointless unless the enemy will get soul. For some unknown reasons, Set thinks he can duel Jax. Maybe in general Set wins against Jax, but not you, buddy. This game is a proof of that. On the other side, my allies are face-checking bushes with no vision. Sometimes you just wonder, why are we here just to tilt each other to death? Since my team is getting caught for free, I can't split push. Whenever you found yourself in this situation, you should always fight in a close place. So, we will let them push and then slaughter them in our base. Sometimes simple decision can change the rules of the game. Well, of course, it is easier said than done. To be honest, I was very happy that my team followed my call. As you can see, me and Kha'Zix both have our core items. This guy jungler challenged me to a duel, and we all know how this fight will end. Discombobulated. It is hard to end a game if your team can't push. Xayrath have a semi-viable wave clear, unlike Anivia that can delete a complete wave with just one spell. So, if we take Anivia out of the equation, the lane will naturally push. Once we took shelter in our base, the game changed drastically since the enemy is forced to challenge us and our composition can deal better with engages.
Many have called to me. Avarosans, Frostguard, Winter's Claw. They call me. Praise consume you.
What I fear most at this stage of the game is that Riot might ban me because shot calling and being toxic is two faces of the same coin. How can you tell someone kindly that your brain is not thinking correctly at the moment? The good thing is that in each team there is someone with brain issues and hopefully you get to play with the lesser one of them. No one can duel Jax at this stage and Jax can't 1v5. Luckily, Set can't die quickly and with my teleport and pike mobility we can join the 1v1 and flip the tides of the fight to our favor. After this play, we managed to end the game. While I was playing this game, I was thinking that if all games went like this, I might not have the energy left to hard carry after a long day at work and only 6 hours left to the end of season. Stay tuned for the next part and thank you for watching.